नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। ॐ वृंदावै तुलसी देवी प्रिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यभक्त्यै नमो। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम। So first of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto the feet of my Guru Padma, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satman Bhakti Vedanta Sravamanga Sri Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satman Bhakti Vedanta Sravamanga Sri Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam to the feet of Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and honorable Vaishnavis and presented all my respectful guests. So continue. We also discuss Brihad Bhagavatamrita composed by Sri Sanatana Goswami Pad. We discussed about Gopkumar Katha. This is first times of Gopkumar. And Gopkumar, he told his own realization, Anubhuti, to his disciple, what is his name? Mathur Brahmana. Hey Mathur Brahman, listen, actually I have come from Guru Vrindavan. And Srimati Radhika, she herself sent me for you. Okay? In previous class also I told. Gopkumar told in Guru Vrindavan, I almost to proceed to herding the cows with Krishna and his friends. Then Srimati Radhika, she came and also told me, hey Gopkumar, what is his name? Sarup. Gopkumar, transcendental constitution name, remember, Sarupa. Hey Sarup, today you should not go herding the cows with your friends and Krishna. You have to go Bhauma Vrindavan. Bhauma Vrindavan means this Vrindavan where we are staying. In transcendental world, that is called Aprakita Vrindavan, means transcendental Vrindavan. Understand? This is called the Bhauma Vrindavan. Yeah. So, you should go and bring your disciple, Janasarma, or what is his name? Mathura Brahmana. You remember, then I can speak. Otherwise you forget how to proceed. Yeah? before, should not before give to me. Before leave this place, should not offer to me. You keep yourself. Gurudev, then I should not take anything from Guru. Right? So for this regard, I am giving to you. You have to keep something in your heart and remember. So now in this way, Gopakumar, he told his own life history. Yeah, I was born in where? Govardhan. Which dynasty? Gopa dynasty, Kauha dynasty. Yes. So every day I was herding the cows, and one day I came on the bank of the Jabuna in Kesighat. And then I met with my Gurudev. What is his name? His Gurudev? Jayanta, my Gurudev. Now remember, don't forget your name, Guru's name and holy name. So Gopakumar told, I met with my Gurudev, Jayanta. And he was very old and he was chanting very sweet holy names. Sri Krishna Gopala Hare Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Ha Sri Jasoda Tanaya Prasida Sri Vallabhi Radhikesa. In this way, every day, then I met with my Gurudev. Then my Gurudev mercifully gave me Gopal mantra. But when my Gurudev gave me mantra, he did not tell to me what is the process to chanting the Gayatri mantra, Gopal mantra. Because when my Gurudev gave me this mantra, that time he completely absorbed in his transcendental mood, Aparajita Bhav. And all kinds of ecstatic mood manifested in his heart. Romancha Kompasru, so much tears rolling down from his eyes. He is standing in, and his body, all the limbs and bodies also trembling, and also some foams coming from his mouth, and his eyes completely are upside down. When I saw this, then I became very afraid. What happened, my Gurudev? Then I went in the Jabuna to fetching some water. But when I returned back, I did not see to him. He disappeared from this place. So, but I was looking, searching two sides of the bank of Jabuna. Even all the kunjas of Jabuna, I was searching. Because I'm so much attached with him. I could not find out. So I felt pang of separation from him. When I used to come that place, then I felt pang of separation. Where is my Gurudev? Two sides of Jabuna, all the kunjas of Jabuna, I searched. Every places of Vrindavan, I went, but I did not sit with him. Then one day I decided I should not stay in Vrindavan, because here is so much memories and separation coming. Understand this, right? Because I remember in how Gurudev his love and affection with me. And his smiling face, his love and affection words, sometimes laughing, joking. Sometimes he also told many sweet pastimes of Krishna. Now I'm feeling what will do now. who will give me these types of love and affection? No one. Yes? No one can give love and affection as like your parents. This is true. Parents is parents. Mother is mother. Yes? No one equal. This is true also. In the same way, the relationship between guru and disciple, that is called is what? Unparalleled, unique. Yes? This is true also. No one can give this way. Because Samantha can, when you receive the knowledge of relationship with Guru and Krishna, then you feel realize these things. What is the meaning of bhajan and sadhana? Yeah? Yeah? What is the real meaning of bhajan and sadhana? Yeah? When you actually come in the stage of asakti dasa or bhava dasa, then you realize. Before come in the stage of bhava and prema dasa, you can understand. In the same way, Gopkumar, he told his disciple, "Hey Mathur Brahman, I felt pang of separation from Guru. Yeah? I was searching here and there, but not possible." And this Vrindavan is as like the what is called staining of the scorpion, you know, scorpion also, stinging of the as like a scorpion. Understand? Yeah. That means you're feeling so much pain because pain manifested one's heart as like this also. Visa brite, Visha and Amrite ekatra milan. If you mix with the poison and nectar and drink, in the same way, one who attained the high stage of prem, then feeling this. Yeah. Another thing is also, love is one thing as like tapta ichu charman joiche charano na jai. Yeah. If you chewing the what is called sugar cane, but that sugar cane put in the fire, and that was very hot. But when you chewing the juice also hot, and sweet taste coming, but simultaneously your tongue also burn. You cannot give up, or you cannot also cannot give up, and also cannot also drink the juice. So for this regard, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita explains, Tat tat ikchu charban joiche charana na jai. This thing. Loving this way. Love is not so tolerate this body also. Understand? In this material, no love. So sometimes Vaishnava, they are joking. First they are, what is saying? I love you. Then I leave you. Then I kill you. Or then I divorce you. Huh? Huh? Why I am saying? Because love is not in this material world. That is called sense gratification. Atmendra Prativancha Tarevari Kam, Krishnendra Prativancha Dhare Prevana. This is the definition about lust and love. But the own sense gratification, that is called lust. Or the exclusively only pleasure for Krishna's sense gratification, that is called love. Yeah. But how to achieve the stage of love? For this regard, Rupa Goswami Path explained this way. Adu Shraddha Tato Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya Arthanvritti Nishta Ruchi Asakti Bhav and Prem. This is the process. Because transcendental love is what? There's so much sweetness, so much bliss, ananda will come. And externally you will feeling separation, viraha. But internally heart will be overjoyed. So much happiness will come. Try to understand this. Give an example as like one piece of ice. If you hold few minutes or few seconds, then you feel is what? Hot. You will say, oh, my hand is burning. How possible the piece of ice burn your hand? But, so in the same way, you cannot give the definition, what is the meaning of the love? What is the significance of love? Because there are no any words to speak with your tongue. What is the meaning of love? Sometimes love means is what? Smile. English word, how many letters? Kitne letters hai? 4. For love wants what things? Even the material love, transcendental love, you cannot understand. Love wants what things? Smile. How many letters there? How many? 5. Because love, this word, smile, not other things. If you love someone, then automatically a smiling face will come. And if you don't love, then automatically, red sign will come. This is the simple. So now coming in this Gopkumar, he told, hey Mathur Brahman, when I was staying in Vrindavan, and I every day felt so much pain in my heart. I went all the places of Vrindavan, every temple, every kunjas, everybody, everywhere I searched. My Gurudev, I did not sit with him. So then I decided I have to leave this place. Then I came in Prayag, where the 3 rivers meeting together. That is for Ganga, Jamuna and Saraswati. Prayag Tirtha. Very nice, beautiful place. Because I want to forget about Vrindavan, but not forget to my Gurudev. That is one thing is there. Because Vrindavan is giving so much pain in my heart. You understand? So for this regard, I left Vrindavan. Maybe a question will come. Yeah, everybody wants to come in Vrindavan. Why who come in Vrindavan? Why? Why have you come Vrindavan? For Sadhu Sangha Hari Katha. It's simple way. Your question, simple question, answer will come. I have come from far country. Why? To get association with Sadhu and Hari Katha. But in Vrindavan, no Sadhu, no Hari Katha. So what is the meaning of Vrindavan? Nothing. Understand? In Vrindavan, no Hari Katha. Today, we feel not. Today we did some parikrama. Did you feel? A little bit. First Hari Katha, then we go walking. Every day you are walking in Vrindavan, Loi Bazaar, this Bazaar, every Bazaar. And those who are living also Vrindavan, every day also going same place also. Is it true or wrong? Did you feel today you do some parikrama? Just only was maybe morning walk something. I feel this is something. This is what today is our morning walk. Okay. Huh? Morning walk, little bit Harikatha. Something is better than nothing. Parikrama means is what if you have to go that place, sit, pay your obeisances, and then remembering sweet pastimes of Krishna. Smaran, you remember, and to also make remembrance. Smaran and smaranta. These are things. Otherwise you going, just do pranam and come. This is only this leg exercise, eyes exercise. Yeah, today I am feeling just this way. I don't know what you are feeling. That means it's a Harikatha, Sadhusanga Harikatha. This is very important. Without Sadhusanga, without Harikatha, it is nothing. Useless. So now coming in this way, Gopkumar, he realized what is the meaning of this Vrindavan. Then he left Vrindavan, then he arrived in Prayag Tirtha. Tirtharaj Prayag. One day I told how Tirtha Prayag is called the Tirtha Raj, king of all the Tirthas. Tirtharaj. Then Gopkumar, he saw one poor Brahman. He worshipped his Salagram Sila, Thakurji. And completely absorbed to dancing, singing, and doing kirtan this way. And absorbed in his ecstatic mood also. Then after few minutes, but few hours, that Brahman, he offered some prasad food to his Thakurji, offering something to Thakurji. That prasad he also distributed the people. Gopkumar, he told Mathur Brahmana, when that Brahmana, he was dancing, singing, that time my heart completely absorbed. I forgot everything. I forgot remembrance of Vrindavan. Then the Brahman, he also put that Salagram Sila on a small box and closed. Then I started to cry. I cried. Hey Brahman, what are you doing this? You told this is Thakurji. And now Thakurji, in the Thakurji, you also put this Thakurji in a small box. How Thakurji will take the breathe? Sounds special like this. When Thakurji will wake up, who will offer water to him? Then that Brahman told me, hey Gopkumar, you are small boy, you don't know about the Tattva Siddhanta. This Salagram Sila that is called Narayan Bhagavan, who is called Jagadisha. Jagadisha means who is the supreme controller of universe. Jagadisha. Supreme controller. He is called Atmaram, self-satisfied and fulfill all his desires. Atmaram Aptaka. And he has no any desires. He is Bhagavan, just he accepts our offering. This is true also. And that Brahman, very humble, he told, hey Gopkumar, I am very poor Brahman. I have nothing to offer to you. Just I gave maybe some, what is called? Fruits or something, nuts, something this. Then Gopkumar, he told, hey Brahmana, You are the best recipient mercy of Lord. Bhagavat Kripa Patra. क्या बोला? Bhagavat Kripa Patra. Then you are the best recipient of mercy of Lord. That time that Brahman told, no, it is impossible, don't tell to me. Then he closed his ears. No. Because he don't want to listen his own glorification. But that time, that Brahman, he told, hey Mathur Brahman, hey Gokumar, if you want to see Lord's best recipient of mercy, then you go to Ananta Padmanabh. Very nice, beautiful temple. King himself, he worshipped Thakurji. And he engaged all his wealth, money for Thakur Seva. Worshipping Thakurji. Every day, thousand people are coming and taking darshan to Thakurji. That is called the Golden Temple. That is called Sarna Mandir. Golden Temple is there. Very nice, beautiful Golden Temple. 3 doors of the temple. How many doors? If you go there the temple, then Ananta Padmanabh, first, and the door of the temple, you see the Lord's very nice, beautiful lotus face, Mukha Kamal. And middle, Lord's lotus navel. And there also one stamp of lotus manifested. And in the middle of the lotus, also Brahmaji manifested in there. Ananta. And third door, you can see Lord's very nice, beautiful lotus feet. So, his face, navel, and lotus feet. You can see there. And that Brahmanas, they are servicing very nicely, proper way, according to the rules and regulations of the scriptures. Shastra Vidhivat. Understand? There are rules and regulations of the scriptures. Time to time. And they also worship Sri Thakurji. They never to wait 1 second. Just 4 o'clock. They also chanting Gayatri mantra. Understand? Brahma Gayatri mantra, Vedas mantra. And doing many stop stuti to Lord Vishnu. Om Tade Vishnu Paramang Padam Sada Pasante Suraya Diviva Chakshuratatam. Understand? Vedas mantra. Om Tade Vishnu Paramang Padam Sada Pasante Suraya. Vedas mantra. Om Bhurbhuva. This Gayatri mantra you chant. Om Santakarang Bhuja. In this mantra they also glorify to me. Very sweet. Then they also worship Thakurji, open the door, cleaning everything, doing Mangalarati. Then they offer many kinds of fruits, flowers to Lord. Because He is the Supreme Personality of God, is Sang Bhagavan. He is called Jagadishwar. This is their mood, this way. Then they also distribute this prasad, free prasad. No need to pay anything. This is good or not? Yes. No need to pay anything. Every day you can take prasad, free prasad. Take prasad. And prasad is very delicious prasad. Understand? Not only pumpkin sabji. You cannot believe that. Every day, what is it? Paneer sabji. High class. Many kinds of sabjis and fruits also. You cannot believe what kinds of that. That's Sanskrit what we call Rajakiya Seva. Yes? Understand? Royal service in there. Yeah. Understand? No. She wants to go. So Mathur Brahman told, and Thakurji cloth also is very gorgeous silken cloth. Raj Mukut. And Raj Mukut then crown over his head. Yeah? This thing. Yeah? And Brahmanas, if anybody used to go to the temple, and a Brahmana taking that the golden crown and touch your head, give a blessing. Yeah? Many temples if you go, they are taking that the golden crown. When you do pranam, they also touching your head, giving the blessing. Yeah. What is the meaning? Why they touching the crown on your head? That means you also get these types of opulence. And many nice and opulence you can get. You can get also lot of wealth, money. Yeah? For this regard they give. And if you go there the temple, you can see. Yeah? Okay. Also one very nice beautiful golden stick and Sadhana Danda, by Raj Danda. And on the Raj Danda also touching your head. And in Vrindavan they also taking one, what is called? Peacock feather and touch your head. But if you go that place and they have one golden stick, that is called Raja Danda. And touching your also head. What is the meaning? All your anarthas, unwanted things also, destroy from your heart. So now in this way, when Gopkumar heard the glories of Ananta Padmanabha, then Gopkumar, he chanted this mantra. What mantra? Remember, two mantras he always chanted. One is called Gopal mantra, or another Nam Sankirtan. What is the Nam Sankirtan? Sri Krishna Gopala Hari Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Sri Jasoda Tanaya Prasida Sivallabhi Jivan Radhikesha Sri Krishna Gopala Hare Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Sri Jasoda Tanaya Prasida Sivallabhi Jivan Radhikesha. Naam and mantra. Chanted. So Gopkumar very quickly he arrived in Ananta Padmanabha. Then Gopkumar he noticed how the Brahmanas they worshipped Thakurji. Understand? That area is very big area. And every day, thousand people are coming and take darshan to Lord Ananta Padmanabha. But one thing is there, their system that's called caste system. Every not to mix same and go to the same place. Brahman, they will go this side, this Kshatriya, Sudra. According to their caste system, they do. And take darshan to Lord. When Gopkumar he arrived, he saw that place is also. And whole day and night, there's a nice celebration is going on. Utsav. Some place also Brahmana chanting holy names. Some place they also reading some Shastras, Ved, Puran, Upanishad. Some place nice beautiful drama is going on. Some place is also they giving prasad, distribute the prasad. Huh?
Different caste.
Yeah, this is written in there. This row for Brahmanas, these rows for
प्रसाद अलग है हर जाति के लिए.
हर जाति के लिए अलग है. Everybody is different, not to mix together. If you take darshan, if you are Brahmana, you go this row. This is written in there. This row only for Brahmana. This row for Kshatriya. When you go to take prasad, also this one. This is Brahman, can go this. Not mixed together. They are very strict. Understand? The rules and regulations are very strict. They will see your card, ID.
Which role for us?
Achutaru, Gotra.
Outcast.
Huh? You are beyond of caste. Vaishnava. Vaishnava is not any caste. Vaishnava is Jati Buddhi. One who thinks Vaishnava is the caste. He is called offenders, aparadhi. Gurusu Narvati Archu Siladhu. Gurusu Narvati. Vaishnava is Jati Buddhi. Archu Silabuddhi, one who thinks Archa Vigraha. Archa Vigraha is deities. As like just stone. This is offense, aparad. Archu Siladhu. Gurusu Naramati, one who thinks Gurudev, he is an mundane person, as like me. This is offense. Vaishnava Jati Buddhi. Vaishnava Jati Buddhi, one who thinks Vaishnava there belongs to caste. You are not belongs to caste. You are belongs to Krishna. Hindi also saying, Jo Hari ke bhaje so Hari ka. One who performs bhajan sadhan to Sri Hari, he belongs to Hari. So that means he belongs to Hari. A Lord Sri Hari is the beyond of caste and race. Understand? So what is your caste and what is your race? Achyuta Gotra. Who is Achyuta? Mane Krishna. Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Hari is called his wife. Aunt for it. So you are not in caste. This is the process. Haribol. So now coming in this way, there caste system also here. So Gopkumar, but the Thakurji, Gopkumar, he told him, Mathur Brahman, when I arrived, I saw how Thakurji is very beautiful and how they are following all the rules and regulations of the scriptures. Vidhi Marga. Because if you go South India, and there are Brahmanas, especially Ramanuj Sampradaya Brahmana, they follow all the rules and regulations of the scripture. They go Vaidhi Marga. Two kinds of bhakti. One is called Vaidhi Bhakti, another is called Raganuga Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti means those who have no spontaneous love and affection with Krishna and performing the bhajan and sadhan according to the rules and regulations of Shastra. That is called Vaidhi Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti, there are many names also. Remember, how many names of Vaidhi Bhakti? Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti. What did he say? Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti. That means they follow all the rules and regulations of the scripture. For this regard, Vaidhi Bhakti is, and one name is called also Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti is another name is called Bhayotpadika Bhakti. They perform bhakti, devotion, service to Lord for fear. Fear comes in the heart. Huh? Understand? Yes, sir. Why? Because they are thinking, if I will not follow the rules and regulations, I will go hell. Because Shastra says, if you will not follow the rules and regulations of the Shastra, then you will go hell. For the fear of Shastra rules and regulations, they perform devotion service to Lord. For this regard, Vaidhi Bhakti, this name is called, what is the name? Bhayotpadika Bhakti. Bhayotpadika. Bhai Utpadika. Creation. Utpadika means creation, fear in your heart. If anybody will not follow the rules, what he will do? He will also create the fear in his heart. Hey, if you not follow the Ekadasi, then you will go hell. So that means is a fear of going to the hell. He follows the Ekadasi. Understand? Understand or no?
भक्ति में आ जाता है
हैं?
पालिका भक्ति वैधि भक्ति में
अरे वैधि भक्ति का एक नाम आप क्या सुन रहे हो कुछ सुनता ही नहीं है There are many names synonyms of Vaidhi Bhakti. Remember one by one. Huh? What did I say? What is it? Huh? भगवत कथा बोलने कोई नहीं देगा बोलेगा नहीं या सुनेगा नहीं कोई making the sound. Hey, हरि बोल काम कैसे बंद कर आप अंदर आ जाओ अंदर आके दरवाजा खड़े हो जाओ दरवाजा बंद कर जो आ गया जो नहीं आया कल आएगा
ये जो वैधि भक्ति में जाति भेद करते हैं ये भी अपराध होता है वैधि भक्ति में जाति भेद करते हैं
अरे भक्ति में जाती है नहीं वैधि भक्ति में जाती है
पद्मनाभ मंदिर में होता है पद्मनाभ मंदिर में होता है
तो कास्ट सिस्टम है ना आप अंदर आ जाओ सुनो आप अंदर आ जाओ दरवाजा बंद कर दो नहीं तो वो कथा आएगा ना उसको सुनाएंगे जो आएगा और नहीं आएगा कोई टिकट खोले हाउसफुल पुलिस हाउसफुल आने की जरूरत नहीं है हाँ अरे खोलो तो यार किसको आने की जरूरत नहीं है जाने की जरूरत नहीं है आने की जरूरत है sit down so first to understand there are many names of Vaidhi Bhakti okay? How many names? Bolo. Could you understand? How many names of Vaidhi Bhakti? Many names, right here. Vaidhi Bhakti, first what is your name?
Vaidhi Bhakti, please.
उत्पादिका भक्ति
Bhayotpadika Bhakti. Sasan, Shastra, Sasan, Anugamini Bhakti. Anugamini follows the rules and regulations of Shastra. Bhayotpadika Bhakti. Bhayotpadin. Feeling pain. Sarambham Buddhi, hesitation. This is all. Always giving the reverence to him. He is supreme. This type of it. And always holding hand and paying obeisances. Understand this type. Your Honor, we are doing this. So just I also explained, Vaidhi Bhakti, there are many names also. So Gopakumar, I just explained two kinds of bhakti. One is called Vaidhi Bhakti and another is called Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti means that is called one who has past impressions in his heart and spontaneous love and affection with Krishna and externally follows all the rules and regulations of the scriptures, but his mind always how to attain the sprinkle mood of Brajavasis. That is called Ragatmika Bhakti. That is called Raganuga Bhakti. Iste Saruska Rago Param Avishtuta Bhavit Tanmaita Bhavidhusa Ragatmika Kodita Ragatmika Unusita Jasa Raganuga Uchate Virajante Vidyaktam Brajavasi Janadusu. Those who are the eternal associate of Krishna, Krishna Nitya Parikar. Okay? In their hearts, spontaneous love and affection with Krishna. And like Subal Siddham, Nanda, Jasoda, and Gopis, in their hearts, spontaneous love and affection with Krishna. Understand this? And one who wants the sprinkle mood of Brajavasis, how will get the sprinkle mood of Subal Siddham, that means Sakharosh. One who thinking, no, I want the sprinkle mood of Nanda Jasoda, that is called Vatsala Bhav. One who thinks, I want to receive, and want the sprinkle mood of Radha, Lalita, Visakha, Manjaris, this. And following these rules and regulations, do bhajan and song. That is called Raganuga Bhakti. Rago, Onuga, iti Raga. Onuga means following the footsteps of eternal associate of Krishna. Now we come to this. So Gopakumar, he noticed in Ananta Padmanabh, actually all the Brahmanas, they are called Vaidhiman. You know? Strictly follow all the rules and regulations of the scripture. Time to time, they open the door of the temple. And not 1 second before, not 1 second after. And just 4:30 a.m. They open the door, or 4 o'clock, not before. And doing all these things. That sticks there. And in the same way, they also close the door. And from time to time, offering Thakurji, and 3-4 times they offering to Thakurji different things. And they prepare many kinds of preparation for Thakurji. 100 Brahmanas, not one Brahmana. And that Brahmanas also put some, what is called? What is they put it? Mask. Understand? And even when they are cooking for Thakurji, they are not speaking, no any talking, and put some cloth. That is not marks now. It is marks coming from Western country. Actually, they are putting some cloth. Because they are thinking, if I speak something, maybe some, what is called? Thuk गिर जाएगा. आ रही नहीं. Sip. This way. They are following all the rules very clearly in this way. Neat and clean, everything. And they are cooking many kinds of preparation for Thakurji. Every day, at least 100 types of preparation they offer to Thakurji. Different kinds of sweets, laddu, kachori, mohan bhav, many kinds of things. Chapannu bhog, 56 types of preparation they offer to Thakurji. And this way. Offering the tulasi, and every single preparation they offer the tulasi. And we are offering one, okay. But no, they put the one. One laddu here also, the one. We are doing kheer, Keep answer. And sweet rice everywhere. Okay, this way. So I am saying because Ananta Padmanabh worshipped by the Brahmanas with complete Vaidhi Marga Bhakti. Rules and regulations of the scriptures. Gopkumar, when he noticed, then Gopkumar is thinking, if I would become the king of this Ananta Padmanabh, then I can worship Thakurji also nicely. Just his desire coming. Then his mantra is very powerful, very quickly also. Then one day, sweet dream had come to king. Hey king, listen, after your death, this Gopkumar, this boy, he will be the king of Ananta Padmanabh and he will serve to me. So you should arrange everything and for him. Okay? Then king himself told this dream and sapna to all his ministers. Then after few months, then king become very sick. So before leave his body, then king also he made one, what is called? Oil. After my death, Gopkumar, he will be the king of the Ananta Padmanabh and he will be completely super, charge. In charge of Ananta Padmanabh. Then in this way, the king left body. Now Gopkumar is the king of Ananta Padmanabh. But here one thing, Sanatana Goswami Pad explained this way. Gopkumar, now he is the king of Ananta Padmanabh. But he is always his what? As like a cowherd boy, Gopkumar. He did not put any royal dress. Understand? He did not keep the, what is called, golden crown on his head. This is the one thing also there. Later will be told and tell to you, Gopkumar, he went different place. He will become Indra, he will become also Brahma, but all his body and activities as like cowherd boy. So now Gopkumar is the king of Ananta Padmanabh. This is true. But his dress and all his activities as like cowherd boy. Very simple dress. Very simple dress. No any gorgeous dress, nothing. Maybe one small cloth around his neck. This way. And not so much gorgeous cloth, nothing. Maybe one maybe t-shirt, you know. And also maybe very small clothes and under his this is the thing. Very simple. And if you don't know he is king, maybe you will, hey, why are you sitting here? Maybe you also are pushed to him. Because Sanatana Goswami Pad explains Gopkumar, whatever was doing, his mood always absorbed in Gopa. For this regard, he did not accept any kinds of opulence. समझ में आया? He did not accept any kinds of opulence. What is the Gopa Abhiman? Actually, this is what they teaching. If you do perfect bhajan and sadhan, you have to absorb Gopa Abhiman, Gopi Abhiman. Understand? Without Abhiman understand? Egos. you cannot develop a bhajan sadhana. You have to want Abhiman. Now our conditions of our Abhiman is what? Egos is what? I am man, I am a woman, I am rich, I am poor. Understand? I am Ruski, I am Indian, I am Brahman also. This is what? False ego. Abhimanam parityajam prakita bapuradisu. Okay? Abhimanam parityajam. You have to give up all kinds of your material egos. But very difficult. Not so easy. But Gopkumar, from beginning to end, we can see spontaneous these types of egos in his heart. What is ego? I am Gopa. He was born in Gopa dynasty. And even the end of his life, even he also, when he arrived in Golok Vrindavan, also Gopa Bhuma. So for this regard, scriptures explain Abhimanam parityajam prakita bhuradisu. Give up your material bodily conception. And how to absorb about Gopa or Gopi's mind. This is the process. But conditions should not so easy. But Gopkumar, because we are discussing about the character of Gopkumar, you remember, Gopkumar is always spontaneous, not artificial. Not drama, and not artificial. Spontaneous he also absorbed in his Gopa and ego. So now coming Gopkumar, now he is the king of Ananta Padmanabha. But he did not accept any royal dress, nothing. So Gopkumar, he told him, Mathur Brahman, when I become the king of Ananta Padmanabha, then I arrange very nicely have to worship to Thakurji. And I have to management very nicely everything. Yes, this is the process. How to arrange. Even all the residents of Ananta Padmanabha, they every day used to come to take darshan Thakurji. I arranged to everything for them. There are no excuse. That time Gopkumar, he told, I made one rules and regulation is there. Everybody had to come to take darshan Mangal Aarti. Mangal Aarti sabko aana chahiye. If you go, I have no this. Gopkumar, he told, I arranged everything. Even to laymen, blind men, how they will come in Ananta Padmanabha to take darshan to the Mangal Aarti Thakurji. I arranged everything. You can say, oh, this part is regard, I cannot go due to the no excuse. Brother Bhagavatam Sanatana Goswami Pad told, yeah, Gopkumar he arranged everything. Thakurji darshan, very nice, beautiful thing. In this way, I worship Thakurji. But some things I feel in my heart. Two things Gopkumar he told. I feel something hurt in my heart, something is. What is that? I noticed in on the Padmanabha, the Brahmanas, they're too much attached with rules. One is called Niyamagraha, one is called Niyama Agraha. Do you understand? What is this sloka? उत्साहत निश्चात धैर्य तत्त कर्म प्रवर्तन संग त्याग सत्व वृत्ति अत्याहार प्रयासस्य प्रजल्प नियमाग्रह नियम आग्रह and नियम आग्रह. नियम आग्रह means what? Too much attachment with the rules and regulations of Shastra. This is also obstacles of the perfect bhajan sadhana. Bhajan sadhana. Understand? If you too much attached with the rules and regulation, This is all obstacles of professional sadhana. And niyama agraha means if you not following the rules and regulations of the shastra and give some relax, eh?
Too slack.
Slack,
Yeah, very loose.
loose. Eh? This is also an obstacles of bhakti. What did he say? Follow English में बोलो जोर से बोलो. Niyama agraha.
So niyamagraha means if you're following the rules and regulations very strictly, and there's no slack, then this is an obstacle in bhakti. But on the other hand, if you're not following the rules and regulations properly and you're very very relaxed about them, then this is an obstacle in bhakti.
Understand? Niyama. So for this regard, Upadesamritam, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, second verse, explain this. What is it? Attahara prayasascha prajalpa niyamagraha janasangascha lulancha sarabhi bhakti pranashyati. Just I also taken this, intense this word, niyama agraha. Right? Too much deep attachment following the rules and regulations of the Shastra. Okay? That's called niyama agraha. Give an example. Maybe you take vow. Every day I have to take bath in Jamuna. This is good. Okay? You are taking vow. Okay? In this month of Kartik, okay? Every day I will take bath in Jamuna. Okay? But one day you are sick, but you are taking also bath in Jamuna. So how will you feel from the sickness? No, I took vow. Maybe I will die, but every day I have to take bath in Jamuna. That we call niyama agraha. Maybe another example, niyama agraha, too much attachment with the rules. Guru has come, but you took vow. The first time worship me Thakurji. If even Brahmaji will come, I will not go anywhere. This is called the offense of wrath. Do you understand? Because sometimes you are taking vow. No, today, and every day you worship Thakurji. So you are worshiping Thakurji. And in the meantime, Gurudev has come. So what will do? Welcome Gurudev. Understand this? So now coming in this way, niyama agraha. And niyama agraha, listen very carefully. Niyama agraha, that means not following the rules, or maybe some, what do you call? क्या बोलते हैं? Relax. Today I will go Mangala Aarti, maybe no. Adik Damodar Prabhu, how many days he attends Mangala Aarti? Hey, not coming Mangala Aarti. Father. And he's lucky. On just he will, I am sleeping. I am just open my window, can see Mangala Aarti. Lay down and say, looking Mangala Aarti. So kar Mangala Aarti das log raha hai. Pagal. If you would far, then you regard it as I have to go to you. So they are very close. Sometimes they miss that train. You understand? If you live very close to the station, you miss the train. Why? Because the train is coming. I'm going. And if you little bit far from the station, then you have to come first. Maybe 1 or 2 hours. Before you have to come in your railway station. Or if you are very close to the railway station, so no problem. Like that. In the same way, those who are staying very close to Thakurji, they are not coming to take darshan to Mangala. And those who are very far, and they go, maybe I will miss the Mangala. So I have to go. Rani. I've seen this. So this is called a niyama agraha. You will Sanskrit word niyama agraha and niyama agraha. So by the way, Gopkumar is noticed in there so much niyam agraha. Too much following the rules and regulations. Please. Okay. Another thing, Gopkumar, he noticed himself feeling some pain in his heart. This Thakurji worshipped here. Why they are Brahmanas? Then they make this as a caste system. Why? Then temple for the what? Everybody can come. Yes? Brahman, Vaishya, Sudra, everybody can come. Yes? Because all their college belongs to Lord. Yes? So Gopal is feeling this. Why in the temple? Caste system. Caste system should be the outside for you other things. Chatur Varna Maya system, Guna Karma, Vibhagasa. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, and I manifested the four Varna and Ashram. And Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Banprastha and Sannyas. And how this system is coming according to their qualifications. And that is called Daiva Varnashram. And according to their qualifications, they will be belongs to that caste and ashram. And this is the thing. But in temple also they are asking, if you go to the, are you Brahmana? Are you Kshatriya? Are you Sudra? Why? Why this caste system? Caste system should be outside, not in the temple. These are simple. You understand? Okay? If you, those who are taking shelter, lotus feet of Krishna, they are not belongs to Krishna. They are not belongs to the caste. Okay? But Brahmanas, they very strict. Okay? You know, if you are a Brahman, you can go this way. If you are Kshatriya, this way. Okay? So Gopkumar, he felt this. Felt some pain in his heart. Okay? Third, Gopkumar, he realized another thing. Gopkumar, he told, here Mathur Brahman, I also say now I am king of Ananta Padmanabha. And many people also are coming behind me, chasing me, give honor to me, because I am king. This. So for this regard I am feeling some pain. I have to take darshan to Lord Ananta Padmanabha. And another fourth thing, the Brahmana, they restrict the rules and regulations. And just after 2-3 hours, they close the temple. That time we cannot take darshan to Lord. Okay? So for this regard, I am thinking I would not stay in here. Okay? Because those who are devotees of Rag Marga, they don't want to follow all the rules and regulations of the scriptures. But the Ragmarga sadhak, they follow the rules and regulations of the Shastra, which are favorable for bhakti. Do you understand? This is the thing. So for their Ragvartma Chandrika, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad explained, those are devotees of Ragmarga, Raganuga Bhasada. They follow 5 types of rules and regulations of the bhakti. Remember, you note yourself. Don't forget. For the 5 types of Bhavmayi sadhana. Bhavmayi sadhana. Then first this is called, you have to decide one particular mood. That is called Bhavmayi sadhana. Then even your sadhak stage, you decide yourself. What kinds of mood do you want yourself? Then Das, Santo, Daso, Sakho, Vatsalan, Madhurya. One mood have to decide yourself. First you decide yourself. And that is called Bhavmai sadhana. Bhav Samandhi, some you give the intents and according to the mood of your sadhana bhajan. And that types of mantra, Nam mantra you can chant. That is called Bhavmai sadhana. Such as Gopal mantra, Kama Gayatri mantra. And you chant every day and absorb in this way. Sometimes you can stay alone. And understand? Sometimes do bhajan sadhana alone. This is the practice. Very good. So, Bhavmai sadhana, Bhav Anukul, or Bhav Samandhi. Bhav Anukul, those who are favorable for your bhakti, you have to accept. Ekadasi palan, follow, you observe the Ekadasi. Understand? Not the fear of hell. You observe Ekadasi spontaneous. Why? Those are devotees of Raganuga Bhakti, they also observe Ekadasi. Why? Because if I follow the Ekadasi, observe Ekadasi, then Krishna will be pleased. Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan. Or Krishnarthe akhil bhagatya. All your endeavors exclusively pleasure for Krishna. Understand? That is called Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan. Or Krishnarthe akhil bhagatya. For the exclusive pleasure for Krishna, you give up something. So that means is that you observe Ekadasi. Why? Why? क्या किसने बोलो? Exclusively pleasure for Krishna, not for hell, not for anything. Because as per saying, if you not observe Ekadasi, then you will go hell. Because in the day of Ekadasi, there are many kinds of sinful germs remains in the grains. So I should not eat. You should not eat the grains in the day of Ekadasi. Why? Why? Pleasure for Krishna. Krishna Sukha. Understand? So Raganuga Sadhak, they also follow the Ekadasi. Why? Krishna Pratikari. For the pleasure of Krishna, not other things. Yeah? I will go hell. They are never thinking these things. Right? So historically Raganuga Sadhak these two things. Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan or Krishnarthe akhil bhagatya. So fight away. Bhavmai sadhan and Bhav Samandhi sadhan, Bhav Anukul and Bhav Pratikul. Bhav Pratikul, those who are against of your mood, you have to reject. That is called Dwaraka Dhyan, the meditation of Dwaraka. Rukmini Dhyan, the meditation of Rukmini. Or fifth, that is called Bhav Abhiruddha. Those who are not against, also not favorable. Not favorable. That is called there. Reading some Puranas, Katha, Puran Katha. But one Puran you have to read. What? Srimad Bhagavata. But maybe why are reading many Puran Katha, Brahmanda Purana? Because there are many Lila Kathas of Radha and Krishna also there. If you read Brahmanda Puran, Radha have Brahmanda Puran, Brahma Vivarta Puran, there are many Radha Krishna Lila Kathas also there. But you give intention to read Bhagavad Puran Katha. This is the main. Sarva Vedanta Sarangi Srimad Bhagavatam Visati. All the essence of Ved Puran, that is called Srimad Bhagavatam. Nikama Kalpataru Galita Phalang Sukam Khadam Muttadava Samjutam Pivat Bhagavata Rasamalayam. Pivat Bhagavata Rasamalayam. Muro Rasika Bhavuka. So for this regard, you always give intense, read Srimad Bhagavatam, Bala Bhagavatam Mahapuranam, Good Primanam. Okay. So tomorrow again we will discuss Gopkumar Katha Naam, Gopkumar in fire. Ananta Padmanabh. But he's thinking, I have to leave this place. But where will go? Bhaktikumar is thinking, I have to leave this place, Ananta Padmanabh. But where will go? Understand? Then suddenly, two Brahmanas, Vaishnava came from Jagannath Puri. And they glorified about Lord Jagannath. Then what happened? Then tomorrow we'll discuss. Good Premanand. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. आरती हो रही है क्या हो रहा है? To take the mic and go ahead. Second. Krishna's clothes. What is this? The same from Krishna's palace.
Gurudev, I look dancing Padmanabh in the temple.
Are go out, they will come. They will come. Yeah? You understand?
Yes.
I'll
try and remember
Yeah.
everybody around
No,
here.
you remember, tomorrow I will ask you.
I better go write it down then.
Remember, don't forget, Gopal Kada very simple.